Greetings and welcome to another excellent chess video. I played this game and it was a transposition game into Sicilian Smith-Morra. So let's look at this and see what's going on. As you can see, I had a 95% accuracy on this one, and that's due to preparation, 40 years ago. When I was learning Smith-Morra gambit. And my opponent, 63%. And then correct, I can't see that. There we go. Performance rating here, actually, pardon me, there we go. That fixed it. So performance rating for myself, 2400. My opponent had a miserable 1300. Let's go see what it's like. Whoops. Okay. E4, C5. I'm sorry, D4, C5. Benoni defense with E4 becomes a Sicilian Smith-Morra. He takes knight F3, book move. E5. Wow, that's crazy that's the book move in this position. Okay, now the trap here is that you cannot play knight takes E5, queen A5 check wins your knight. But that's okay, I'm not interested in that. The best move here is C3, the true Smith-Morra gambit now, where his E5 move is not the best move. All right. Now the best move here is to play knight takes pawn, but I played for accelerated development, bishop to C4. And I'm sure there's a name for this gambit variation, but I don't know what it is. I'd have to go look for it. So he declines the second pawn, which is similar to the Danish gambit. All right. So D6 seems okay. Knight takes C3. This is kind of a passive setup for Smith-Morra gambit, where white has played the normal moves by a different move order, transposition, knight F3, knight C3, or knight takes C3, bishop C4, and we're getting ready to make some business. Knight to F6. One of the things you have to do is play knight C6 relatively early. And then, knight G5 is better. I couldn't remember if it was knight G5 or queen to B3. Queen to B3 is also good. D5, it says, is the right move. Really? Let's look at this. This move looks insane. Why would you play D5? I got triple pieces on this. Knight takes. If he plays knight takes, bishop takes, I'm double attacking this. Let's show the follow-up. Knight takes, yes, of course. Now he can play knight takes as well, but it's kind of dangerous. Now the other move you could play here, pawn takes. What does this do? I guess you could play E4. Anyway, I played queen B3. He played bishop E6, and I'm like, I'm just going to I'll take the bishop, and I'll take the pawn. Okay, you can give back the pawn some cases to have a decent position. He just gave the pawn back, but his position is not decent. He's got problems. Queen to E7. Okay, I checked him. That seemed like the best move. Now, I don't have, obviously, the computer's evaluation. 2.2 in my favor. He played a mistake for sure. Queen to D8 has to be the right move. Yeah, that's a mistake. And the computer says queen D8 is the right move. And he gets annihilated for it. Because of the obvious, you should see this move yourself. The obvious check is coming. Knight G5 check, guarded by the bishop. He's annihilated. Now, I guess he should play king to G8. That looks awful because I have unblockable diagonal queen C4 check. Yeah, king to G8 is the better move. All right, show the follow-up. And that's what I played. Well, it was different than this, but it was still the same result. I did hit him with queen to there. But let's go and let him play king g8. And like its computer says, yes, queen c4 is the move I saw. He's got troubles. So he has to play d5. Show the follow-up. Mate in 7. God, it's so awful. d5. Knight takes. I mean, he's just getting crushed here. Okay. So he made that mistake. King to g8 was slightly better, or not really. Check. Queen f5 check, and this is what gets him here. King h5 is better, but I just knight fork him into the Stone Age with a double check. You know, as a double check and a mate. So that was pretty rare to win a game, have a game end on a double check, which is a double check checkmate. But I don't know. We got to go back here. Now the computer says the right move here is knight to g5. Show a follow-up. Let's see it. Knight takes. And now what are you going to do, Bobby Fischer? Knight takes. Bishop takes. We're on this guy. If he goes bishop to e6, we can play bishop takes. Yeah, it's like bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, threatening a fork here. Ugly stuff. Ugly stuff. Computer's calculating. Bishop takes is the correct move, obviously. Double attack on f7. That check is worthless. It's a huge, I'd say it's a huge mistake, but I mean, he's already in trouble. All right, let's just go with his move here. Well, isn't this the right move? Just immediately hammering him. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, bishop checks. I got a bishop check coming of my own. So he plays this, double attacking my bishop. If I take it, queen takes, I'm going to check again. Castling is a nasty move, eh? So, is that really that good? Why wouldn't I play just bishop takes pawn check? I don't know. So now what are you going to do, Bobby Fischer? Leaving the bishop loose. Show the tactic. He can't take the bishop because he gets annihilated. Right? What if he takes the, instead of that, what if he just takes this? We hit him with bishop takes pawn or knight takes pawn. It says knight takes pawn is the move with probably queen to h5 to follow. Looks nasty. I say queen h5. Oh no, we can play knight checks. He's got to go guard the bishop. Okay. King to d8. It says king to e7. All right, we'll buy that for $1. Ah, and here is the dealio. The whole point is to go. We knight check him to play knight to c4, winning the bishop back. What a crazy tactic. Holy moly. That was sick. If he takes the bishop, you're going to win it back. That's insane. Yeah, yes, that is an insane tactic. How many moves deep is this? This is weak castle, double exclamation. Yeah, it's like you have to look. You have to see that there's a, that's move 1, move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On move 7, you have reestablished the fact you're going to take your piece back on move 9. So, you know, queen to c7. And now you can play either queen takes bishop, transferring. Yeah, the queen goes to takes the bishop. That transfer your queen to the dark squares to complement your bishop. And I totally agree this is the right move. I mean, I saw that queen takes is the probable move without even really analyzing it. Just on general principles of complementary attacking pieces. White squared bishop, dark square queen, nasty knight over here. This dude is in bad shape. That's +4 for me. 3, 6, 2, 4. I'm pulling up with +3 pawns worth of development, essentially. And this queen g5 is a nasty threat. Just nasty. King to g8. Yeah, dude, you don't have a good move. What do we have here? Rook c1. Queen to c3. You can't defend this at all. Well, you can defend it with a knight. All right, you defend it with a knight blocking your bishop. It ain't good, bro. Rook ad1. That's a mystery. Okay, rook f6. And the hammer time. What if he does pawn takes? What is he going to do? Good question. Certainly not e5. e5. Okay? Certainly e5 because of rook f e1. You take it, and I say, adios, muchacho. Rook f e1, exactly what I said was going to happen. Bishop to e6. Now, what in the holy heck is that? What a crazy move. I don't know. Bishop takes, rook takes, and I got 3 guys on this. He's got 2 defenders. Rook takes, queen takes. You're just winning a piece here. Oh, check, you jerk. That's nasty. King d7? No. King to here. That's just queen takes free queen. Okay, yeah. Well, he's annihilated. I've seen more than enough here. But I did not play knight to g5, which is the best move. But for me, it was 50-50. It was 50-50, queen b3 or knight g5. I played queen b3. Just as a gut reflex action. That was 1 second like this. I played queen b3. It's still a good move. It's just that the knight g5 move is a better move. So that was the deal. But, the transposition caught him off guard, it looks like, because he didn't really play this Smith-Morra business the best. He's playing this more like a Benoni player would play this. Knight f6 is very important in a Benoni formation. So that's really the thing. So kind of a wild game. Like I said, I've never won a game, in a double checkmate. Really fantastic. So figure it's worth putting up there so you guys can check it out. Look forward to seeing you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hasta la vista.